Hello guys, welcome to Ikara Technology. Today we will see Java input and outputs. So Java provides a robust input-output packages through java.io class that allows you to perform input and output operations such as reading and writing data to file, networks or other devices. The input-output in Java is primarily based on the streams, where a stream is sequence of data. So in Java, we use input and output to basically edit the file and to get the information from the file or the network or on the console. Now below we have the definition of it where Java input and output involves handling input and output operation between the user, file or other data sources and destination. It utilizes for this purpose which can be categorized as input stream, read data from the source. Then output stream means write data to the destination, whatever destination we have. There are two types of stream. First is byte stream and then we have character streams. So in byte stream, we handle binary data which is of 8-bit data used for reading and writing binary files. Byte streams have classes like input stream, output stream, file input stream, file output stream, etc. Then we have character stream, which handles character data which is of 16-bit data used for reading and writing text files. And we have classes for it: reader, writer, file writer, and etc. Below we have some common classes of Java input outputs which you can see here and learn from here. And here below we have example for reading file from a file using file reader and buffered reader. Then we have writing a file using file writer and buffered writer. And then we will see input from console using scanner class. And at last we will see copying a file using file input stream and file output stream. Okay, so let's move to our Eclipse IDE and see all those example here. So as you can see, first we have a main class, and inside the main class we have our main method. Okay, and we have imported java.io.star class. This will import all the classes. And in that method, what we have done is we have used try catch blocks. Okay, so basically we have to use try catch block in every code so that the code should run efficiently. Okay, and if there is any exception, the code will show it for us. Inside that, we have used file reader with the name file, and what we have readed is this file. This is the name of the file we have, which is input.txt, which we have here. Okay, and you can see here we have hi here. Okay, and inside that we have used buffered reader. Buffered reader will read the file we have presented here, so it will read this file, which is our file. And after that we have used a field which is string, and we have given it name as line. Okay, and inside that we have used a while loop where the line will run through every element in the input text, and when it will read all the file and it will become null, mean there is no other file, no other text to read, so it will print us the line what we have readed here. And we have closed the reader at last, and if there is any problem it will throw us the exception. Now if I will run this, what will it do is it will show us the text present in the input file. For example, here we have put hi, so it printed us hi. Did you understand? Now next we will see the another example of writing into a file. Now as you can see here, for writer we use the file writer to select the file we want, and then we use buffered writer to write from the file. So here we have called our instance which is writer, and then dot write to write whatever we want in that file. So we have written hello world. And after that, to get the another line, we have used our new line method to get another line in that, and then we have printed welcome to Java input and output, and then we have closed that. And we also have used exception here. If we face any issue, it will throw us the exception. Now I will run this, and it will get printed in our input string. See, welcome to Java input output and hello world got printed here. Did you understand? Now we will see our scanner class in Java. What we have done is we have used the scanner class, and later on we have created the instance of the scanner class. And after that we have used a printing statement, and we have used a printing statement to print the output. So we have used a printing statement And then we have written in that enter your name, so whatever user will enter. And here we have created a variable which will read, which will store the value which is entered by here. Okay, and then we have printed the hello and the name whatever the user enter. For example, if I will run this, it will ask me to enter your name. Okay, as we get here. Now if I will enter the brace here and will press enter, then it will print hello. The name which I have entered here is Tabriz and then exclamation. Did you understand? At last we will see how to get input and then output in another file. Okay, means how to copy a file and paste it in another file. So here, as you can see, inside the main method we have used try catch block, and inside that first we have used our input stream. Okay, to get the input from the file which is from our input file which we have here, and then we have used our output to get the output in this file. And later on we have created the variable which is data, and we have again used the while loop, so that if the value will be -1 means there are no other values to read. So what will it print? It will print those values in the output one. Okay, and then output dot write the data we have get, so it will put the value present in the input text into the output file. Okay, and then we have closed both the file and printed file copied successfully. Now if I will run this, you will get output as file copied successfully. Now the output is in the output file. So for example, now if I will create another file as our output file, see output dot text. See, it is showing me the resource already exists in the disk. Okay, so if I will select OK, it will show me the file where it is present. See, output text, and it is showing me exact value which we have entered there. Means whatever values were there in the input file, input.txt, got copied in the output.txt. Did you understand? So this was all about input and output in Java. And here below we have some tasks which you have to practice so that you can understand better. Okay. So today we saw input and output in Java. Thank you.